So as you can see, we got most of our patio laid down now. We've overbuilt the edges on the end so that way we can put our arc on top of it, trace out the inside line so we can make our cuts so that it will fit up nicely for the outside perimeter. Also too, we have some of the half cuts that we still have to be made. So check in, and we'll check in with you in a little while and show you the progress.
So here we are making the last cuts on the patio. We're putting in the curve cuts now. What we did to get the curve is we overlaid our patio beyond these pavers, and then we laid the pavers actually on top of the patio. And then with this soapstone right here, we traced it out. I cut these, and then we lay these back down. And these are, before we cut them, you see we have these gaps. What you want to do is measure the gap and then split the difference on each side of the paver up here, then cut to the corner, and then that will give you this. It will tighten up the gaps for you and make it look really tight. Next we'll be putting in our sand and we'll be compacting the patio, and we'll catch up with you then. So here we are. We have our arc laid out. We cut it in and laid it down. We also put in our edging. And what we've done is we've built up the soil level to meet the patio and feathered it back. More soil will be coming in, but that will be at a later date. So what we need to do now is we already compacted once, but we still have to get the sand on the patio and into the joints, and then we have to compact again. We'll catch up with you then and show you that. So here we are, we've compacted once, and now it's time to add our sand. This type of sand is a special type of sand. It's called polymeric sand. What it is it's a mixture of sand and a binder. And this binder is, when activated with water, turns into something like the consistency of rubber cement when it hardens. So what we'll do is we'll sweep it into the cracks, just like Jordan's doing here. We'll compact it one more time to get it settled in the cracks. We'll sweep it again, and then we'll water it down, and we'll check in with you then.
We got our first batch of sand down, and we just threw the compactor on that, and what that does is vibrations from the compactor allows the sand to settle down. We're going to take our second bag here, we're going to put the second batch over the top. Ultimately we want it to be 1/8 of an inch below the top of the paver, and then we'll clean off the entire top of the patio with the blower, and then we'll water that in, and that's what's going to chemically bond the sand together. So we'll catch up to you at that point. What's going on here, Hayden?
What we're doing here is we already have the polymeric in the cracks of the pavers. So the next step now is just to water it to activate that binder I was talking about earlier, and then it will set up and we will have a finished patio. So here we are at the end of the project. We hope you enjoyed our two-part video we created.
We understand that not every project's the same, and patios and walkways can all give you different challenges. So if you have any questions or comments about the work we've done or the work that you may be doing on your home, please feel free to post comments or questions to our blog.
From all of us here at the Garden Continuum, thanks for watching.